Imagine a company that never ever sleeps. No coffee breaks, no weekends off, just a nonstop 24/7 drive to grow and make money. Sounds kind of out there, right? Well, today we're going to dive deep into a system that's designed to do just that. A fully autonomous AI workforce that can build, run, and even optimize a business all by itself. You might think this is straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it raises a very real, very current question. Could a team of specialized AIs all working together actually take an idea from zero and turn it into a real profitable business with no humans in the loop? Okay, let's really get into it. So meet the system that's trying to answer that question. It's called the Autonomous Agent System, and it's built on a framework called ITGYANI OS. And let me be clear, this isn't some theoretical concept on a whiteboard. It's a real functioning blueprint for an AI-run company. We're about to break down exactly how this thing ticks. First things first, let's pop the hood and look at the engine room. Every company needs a mission statement, a set of core rules. Well, for this digital workforce, those rules are literally hard-coded right into its DNA. And this is where it gets really interesting. These are the commandments every single AI agent has to follow, no exceptions. And look at how laser-focused they are. Number one, work continuously, 24/7. But the real kicker is this. Only do tasks that lead directly to traffic, conversions, or revenue. There's literally zero time for busy work. If a task doesn't produce results in 7 days, it gets axed. We're talking about ruthless efficiency here. So, how does the system make sure those rules are followed? It's all about this relentless execution loop. It's a constant cycle. An agent wakes up, checks its memory, confirms what its main goal, its KPI, is for that moment, and it just gets to work. And here's the key. Every action gets logged, the result is stored so it can learn, and a notification gets sent to a central dashboard. And then it starts all over again, instantly. It's a perfect self-documenting machine that never stops. Now, let's talk about the system's brain. It's not just one giant memory bank, it's split into 4 specific types, which is super smart. You've got memory for the whole system's health, one for the current to-do list, and one for tracking what actually makes money. But this last one, failurememory.json, that's the real game changer. It's a dedicated memory of every mistake, ensuring the system learns and never wastes time on the same error twice. But here's a massive technical problem. How do you actually make sure this thing runs 24/7 without a human watching it? Computer processes can crash or just go to sleep. If that happens, the entire business would just grind to a halt. This was a huge hurdle they had to overcome. And here is that elegant solution, what they call the 24/7 autonomy fix. It's a 3-part safety net run by the DevOps agent Kabir. First, a tool called PM2 acts like a babysitter, constantly watching the other agents and restarting them if they crash. Second, a cron job, which is just a simple timer, basically pokes the system every 5 minutes to say, hey, you still awake. And finally, health check pings act like a constant pulse monitor on the whole operation. It's simple, but it's incredibly effective. Okay, so we've got the rules of the game and the tech that keeps it running around the clock. Now it's time to meet the actual players. This isn't just one big AI. It's a whole crew of specialized agents, each with a name, a specific job, and a clear goal. Seriously, just think of them as the employees of this AI company. Leading the team, you've got Rony, the AI Chief Operating Officer. His mission is dead simple: maximize revenue. That's it. Rony isn't in the trenches doing the work himself. He's the manager. He watches what all the other agents are doing, shifts priorities based on what's working, and has the power to shut down any project that's not making money. And reporting to Rony are the 2 main growth engines of the company. On one side, you have Priya, the SEO agent. Her entire world is getting people in the door, finding keywords, creating articles, anything to drive traffic. Then you have Zara, the sales agent. She takes all that traffic from Priya, and her job is to turn those visitors into customers using things like email funnels. So one brings in the crowd, the other closes the sales. Of course, Priya and Zara don't do it all alone. They've got a whole support crew called the Revenue Pipeline Team. Maya's job is to create the systems that capture leads, like getting someone's email address. Nikki is the user experience expert. She builds the web pages to make sure they're easy to use and convert well. And then there's Ravi, who handles the final and maybe most important step, making sure the payment systems work so the company can actually get paid. Okay, so we've met the team and we know the rules they play by. But how does it all actually work in the real world? Let's look at a case study. The team was given a challenge to build a whole new software product from scratch and launch it in just 48 hours. So, What was the big project? The system decided to build an AI-powered resume and job match optimizer. Now, why that? Well, it wasn't a random choice. It perfectly fits the system's rules. There's huge demand for it, it has great potential for SEO traffic, and there's a clear way to make money from it. It just checks all the boxes. And check out how fast they moved. On day one, boom, Nikki is already building the user interface while the system is hooking into OpenAI's API on the back end. Day two is just an absolute frenzy. Priya is pumping out SEO pages to get traffic. Zara is building the sales page to convert that traffic. And Ravi is plugging in the payment gateway. It's a perfect example of everybody working in parallel to hit a crazy deadline. Now, we're getting to what I think is the most mind-blowing part of this whole thing. The system doesn't just do the work. It watches itself. It audits its own performance. And it is absolutely ruthless about optimizing for growth. This is literally AI managing other AI. So how does it manage itself? It all comes back to that data cycle we talked about. Remember the loop? Every single thing an agent does gets logged. That data isn't just filed away, it's immediately fired over to the system's central dashboard. This creates a perfect, constant, real-time feedback loop. There are no secrets in this company. And who's watching that dashboard? That would be the execution auditor. This agent is basically the company's internal affairs and HR department all rolled into one. Its only job is to find what isn't working. Any task with a low return on investment and kill it. No meetings, no performance reviews, just data-driven decisions. And the auditor's job is made pretty easy because the dashboard automatically generates this kill list. It flags tasks that are underperforming based on those core rules, like the 7-day one. If a task hasn't produced any measurable traffic, conversions, or cash in a week, it lands on this list, and the auditor just takes it out. Simple as that. So when you boil it all down, all this complexity, all these agents, this building and auditing, what's the point? It's all designed to move just two key numbers, their North Star metrics, daily revenue growth and daily traffic growth. That's it. For the system as a whole, those are the only two things that matter. If those bars are going up, it knows it's succeeding. And that success isn't just a vague idea, it has a very specific finish line. The ultimate goal for this entire AI workforce is to hit 1 lakh rupees a month in revenue. To put that in perspective, that's about $1,200 US. That single, clear financial target is what drives every decision and every task, every single second of the day. So that brings us to the big final question, right? We've just walked through a real blueprint for a company that runs itself, where AI handles everything from strategy to sales. If a system like this can build products and generate revenue 24/7 all on its own, it really forces you to wonder, what does that mean for the future of work? What does it mean for the very idea of what a company is? It's definitely a lot to think about.